My name is Carol Brady, and I'm here to present Plan B for discipline, disruptive, and behavior problems with students. Most common questions are when or why does this behavior occur? Why are these students disruptive and have behavior problems? What causes it? Well, the behavior problems occur when the demands that are made on the student go beyond their ability to respond adaptively. We've all heard, or may even have said ourselves, that the student just wants attention, wants his own way, is manipulating us, not motivated, just making bad choices. Or we may even have gone so far as to say his parents are incompetent, has a bad attitude, or he has mental illness, or his brother was the same way. Well, often this behavior is a result of unresolved problems. Usually the behavior is what gets focused on instead of the problem that is causing the behavior. Most often students do want to behave, but they lack the lagging skills. Once the lagging skills are identified, then a collaborative discourse can ensue between the teacher and the student. Plan B is a different approach than dictating to the student what you think the reason is for their behavior and what you have decided or the actions to impose based on an adult's theory on the cause. It's a collaborative and informed behavior plan rather than a unilateral plan where the cause of the behavior is dictated to the student along with why it occurred. In other words, judge and jury. It involves a dialogue, rapport, trust building, and a relationship with the student. Problems are solved collaboratively, and this helps the adult understand a child's concern about a perspective on an unresolved issue or a lagging skill. It also offers a dialogue with the student on why the behavior is not acceptable. Together, they both can actively listen and learn. You ask, what are lagging skills? Well, behavior children are usually lacking in one or more of the following: language processing and communication skills, emotional regulation skills, cognitive flexibility skills, or social skills. Specific skills lacking in behaviorally challenged kids may include exhibiting empathy, resolving disagreements without a conflict, taking another's perspective, exhibiting hostility and honesty. These expressions are very popular, but with time, attention, and conversation, it will become evident that the student is lagging and or has difficulty with handling transitions, shifting his mindset or tasks, doing things in a logical sequence or prescribed order, persisting on challenging or tenuous tasks. He has a poor sense of time, expressing concerns, needs, or thoughts into words, understanding what's being said to him, chronic irritability or anxiety, difficulty handling unpredictability, ambiguity, uncertainty, novelty, inflexible, inaccurate interpretations such as everyone's out to get me. He lacks the skill of starting conversations, entering a group, connecting with people, seeking attention in inappropriate ways, or may even have sensory motor difficulties. Plan B helps the student understand the teacher's concern and helps the teacher and student to work together as partners to find a solution that is mutually agreeable. Both the student and the teacher's concerns are addressed. The problem gets solved, and as they move forward, lagging skills get taught. Plan B contains two parts: emergency B and proactive B. In emergency B, it's called emergency because the behavior is happening. There's no time to calm down, think, plan. Child's probably already upset, heated. The teacher has other things to do in the classroom at that particular moment. This becomes crisis management. Very few of us do our very best in clearest thinking in difficult moments. The crisis management is not the best long-term strategy. Better results can be gained through the crisis prevention. Crisis prevention, or proactive B, the goal is to get the problem solved or the skill taught proactively before it comes up again. As you get to know your students, you will become aware of what sets them off or situations, activities that could lead to misbehavior. It's best to proact and prevent the episode and start working on solving it. It's important to use the right words when approaching the student. First, talk about the expectation he's having trouble meeting, not the challenging behavior that results from missing that expectation. Often kids will shut down when they think they're in trouble. They get defensive and they don't communicate. Or teachers may try to intervene in the heat of the moment, which rarely works. The child is probably already upset, heated. When the child says, I don't know, that can also mean, I haven't thought about my concerns because I am accustomed to them not being acknowledged. I don't trust you because adults in my life have never really listened to me. I don't have the words. I don't know could mean a lot of different things. Plan B takes time. Many ask, is the student going to need this kind of help for the rest of their life? The answer is no. That is why we are giving the student this kind of help now, so that he will not need our help for the rest of his life. It's important to remember this is a collaborative and trust building effort. It will take time.